Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news here for you, and it says warning to Biafra. I see Biafra coming, but Biafrans should fast and pray for their leader MNK. This is coming from Reverend Mbaka. But before we continue with details of the news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish videos on YouTube. All right, let's look at the news. The founder and president of Adoration Ministry, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, has made a shocking revelation about the restoration of Biafra. He made it known that Biafra's actualization will come, but all Biafrans should pray for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, for his protection. He said, I saw danger ahead of the leader of Biafra's movement worldwide, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, but I also saw the hand of God rescue him. Let all Biafrans fast and pray for him on December 15. Anyone who loves Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration must participate. Fast according to your level, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Biafra victory is at hand. That is what Reverend Mbaka was quoted saying. All right, but we just want to look at this briefly. We have been hearing a lot about Biafra and its possible realization. But the question is how to, Mbaka now has decided to tell Nigerians or tell Biafrans that there is danger ahead of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, how do you think this will spur Biafrans to pay? Do you think that this is a good news or will be taken? Is it a good news, or that's number one? Would it be handled with levity? Because the truth is, spiritual control the physical. If this is foreseen that it will happen in the future, I think the Biafrans needs to take the bulls by the horn by doing what they are expected to do, and this should also get to the Biafran leader.
I feel that this is a good sign, a great sign indeed, because before now, Father Mbaka has been known to be a great supporter of the present dispensation. I mean, Muhammad Buhari. He had some foresight at the beginning that he sees Buhari winning, and indeed he won. And now, all of a sudden, Father Mbaka is now, supporting, pulling his weight to Biafra. And I feel that, physically speaking, now I'm not talking about spiritual path. Physically speaking, he has probably seen the push. It's not in doubt, that everyone at some point has heard that vocal move. Everyone at some point have heard about Biafra. I'm talking about this dispensation now. It's either you've heard about it or you've read it in the newspapers, you've read it in the dailies, someone have talked about it, someone have shown you a video about it. All of a sudden everybody says, what's this Biafra, secession, Biafra? Such that even if nobody wants to, the opposition are not trying to say anything about it, but it's actually true that even it has gone to the point that Japan has given them some documentations for an embassy. They have gotten everything that makes a nation a nation. UN have heard them. EU have heard them. They have brought this thing into play. They have brought their matter into the world powers. And now it's now a case of secession that is remaining. Everything that will make a nation ready to perform, to be a nation sovereign state is already put in place. There is a leader unanimously. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have already endorsed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the preferred leader, the only leader known. Okay, and also there's already the badge, the police badge has already been in place. The national anthem is already in place. Maybe one or two Biafrans are yet to know how to, make the pledge and the anthem fully. But yes, it has already been prepared. Some Biafrans know about it. Others may not have known the total, but if you check our feed at the beginning, we showed the how to sing the national anthem of Biafra. There's national flag. There's even international passport, and even the president, the leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has even gone further to assure his people in diaspora that any of them that travels abroad and is being deported, it clearly shows that the person is not identifying with IPOB members, which means if you are an Igbo-speaking part of Nigeria and you have made up your mind, you are now a Biafran, and you have then you should go meet the coordinator. He said every state, every country of choice that is prominent, from Italy to Japan to Germany, they're all fully registered. You should go ahead, identify with the coordinator of that state. Then you will get, your papers sorted out. You will get your resident permit sorted out legitimately, of course. He said, of course, there will always be miscreants, but then you can't hold the coordinator responsible. If for any reason genuine people are being deported, then he will hold the coordinators in charge, responsible. Those are signs of good leadership, where you carry your people along. It keeps, so it's no longer the Ojukwu style of war. He is coming, IPA, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming from a diplomatic angle. And most times it's difficult to, beat a diplomatic person, because right now he's done nothing wrong, really. He's doing it the proper way. He's asking, look, let's call for a referendum here. Okay, let's sit on right height. If you feel that we're asking for too much, or maybe we are trying to secede when we don't want, majority of Igbos don't want to, let's vote, let's go for a referendum. Let the international body be in the know and all that. And that's a physical push. Okay, before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came into the picture, it was Ojukwu that a lot of persons know. But after the death of Ojukwu, it looks as if Biafra was something you mumble in the closet of your room. Biafra is something you talk about in a hush-hush manner, let no one hear. Those are the things, they leaked the war wounds, and they're like, those are bad experiences. Let's just keep quiet and see how Nigeria will play out, until the emergence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which has brought boldness. You begin to see, like when this other person, their coordinator, was arrested in South Africa. He said, look, he's Biafra for life. He said, Biafra or nothing, Biafra or I die. And these are things that, you don't put into someone. It's a desire, it's a zeal, it's a passion, and it has become a lifestyle for IPOB members, IPOBian members. And it doesn't have to just be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but it is translating, it is translating, and everyone is catching the dream. And I'm talking here physically. Now, it looks like, this usual saying in the scriptures, it says, whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth is loosed in heaven, which means since there's a unanimous agreement by a lot of the Igbo-speaking part of Nigeria, there's a unanimous agreement in their heart, in their voice, in their meetings, in every part of the world, who have called themselves Igbos, who have decided that they are Biafrans and they want to secede. It has become a voice which has become a sweet-smelling savour before the Lord God, and he is beginning to see it, and it's beginning to come like a prayer. And don't forget, severally I have seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pray to God that this movement will not be in vain. And it looks as if it's nothing. One or two persons in our comment section said that it's a fluke. I've known something about consistency, fighting for the same thing consistently. Give it time, it will break through. I see it coming to pass, even myself. But now he's coming from the realm of the spirit. Whatever it is the IPOBians, IPOB members are doing here physically, it looks like it has translated to the spiritual, and it is now saying that, look, it's possible. But now the best way to do this and to make sure this dream is not realized, because this looks like there's someone in the hands of affair, is to kill or to maim or to shut the mouth of the one in the hands of affair. Hence, he now called this warning. I feel that if indeed the Biafrans love the leader, which I know they do, it doesn't take anything. December is a long time. December is also short. It's just a futuristic pronouncement. I would say they should go ahead and, unanimously, just the way they've been doing, pray for the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, one Israeli prophet made that thing, the statement, a prophetic statement, where he said, look, that there will be a call from Nigeria, don't honor it. There will be a call for referendum. He also said, don't go to Turkey, that they may want to kill you. But after all this, UN will call you again and you will have your Biafra. And now this is Father Mbaka repeating almost the same thing, but this time around he said, look, back it up with prayer. December, please, I feel that Biafra should go ahead and pray for their leader.
All right, that's where we'll hang it. Please go to our comment section and let us interact. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Also the bell icon.